The future never existed in the first place, but we're so worried. I call it the fear of the unknown. Oh, you guys can't read my notes. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oopsies. I'm joking. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Yeah, the future never existed in the first place, but we're so afraid. And another thing I think is it's crazy that we ask little kids what they want to be when they grow up. It's not a bad thing, but how would they know? How would they know? We even make bets on what, like, there's an app called Kashi, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they make bets on like what's gonna happen, right? If this person's gonna eat pizza or not, or if it's gonna rain tomorrow. Yes, we have statistics and all these things to prove these things, but we don't truly know. One of my friends likes to say we don't truly know anything. Like, how can you be so for sure? Shout out to you. I don't think bro's ever gonna see this video. Who knows? Who cares? Let's keep going. Yeah, I think I just looked this up. I can't. Ah, crap. It was 75. Yeah, 75 days left. There's 75 or 76 days left in this year. 2026 is coming up. There's goals, there's plans, and all these things I want to do next year or even by the end of this year. But I can never be sure of what's truly going to happen. All I can do is really put into work, hope, and do what is necessary for me to get there. That's all you can really do, right? But the fear of the unknown paralyzes us from actually doing anything. We are so afraid of actually doing the things that we want to do that we don't do anything. I just talked about doom scrolling. We can be on this dang phone. Wow, 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 wow. Be on our bed like this. Wow, wow, wow. And actually get nothing done. The problem that a lot of us face is doing nothing. Doing nothing stops everything. Stagnation. I think the worst thing that anybody can be in is stagnation. Reflections and being still is different than stagnation. There's a point of your life where you do need to disassociate, take time to actually reflect, time to understand. That's not stagnation. But doing nothing is stagnation. And that's the biggest problem with the fear of the unknown. Okay, but the thing about the unknown is that we actually kind of know. But we don't really, because nothing's truly certain, because we're not God and we can't control the future. Okay, I want to be a doctor. Right? People have gone before me and they can tell me what it takes to become a doctor. But I'm not going to know every intricate part that comes with it. Bro, I went to college. I'm still in college. I graduate soon. Yes. I'm joking. Yes. I'm trying to get out of here. But nobody told me I was going to graduate with 150 hours. I did not know. I actually did not know what my bachelor's degree was going to be in. I knew I was going to go to college, take some classes, do enough to be pre-med, apply to medical school, become a doctor, help out cancer patients, and have a wife, kids. I don't know. I was freaking 4 and 10 years old when I made these plans. And that's okay. But even going to college, nobody told me I was going to transfer universities. And that's okay. We have this plan figured out and all these future stuff, but it's so blank. You can have this big goal, boom, college. But what even other journeys of college? I didn't know I was going to go to Oklahoma. I didn't even know I was going to live in America. I didn't know I was going to live in a couch dorm, room 330 East. Nope. I didn't know I was going to be great friends with people from Iraq, Lebanon, Morocco, South Africa, freaking Houston, Oklahoma, OKC. I didn't know. And that's okay. I think because we are so afraid of the unknown, it paralyzes us to actually do something. We're in 2025. I've lived in this house in 5 days for 9 months now. Yeah, 9 months. I did not know I was going to live with complete strangers at 21 or from 20 to 21. Did not know that. I didn't know I was ever going to live on this random street I live on. One day, actually not one day, I'm going to take photos. I need to do this. I really need to. I need to go to all the places I went to school, take a photo of the place, and just have it for memories. And just like, this is part of the journey of life that I've been on, right? The first apartment we stayed at, I hate Greyhound, but take a picture by the Greyhound because we rode that bus. I'm pretty sure from New York to Texas because we didn't have the money for a flight. Shout out my mom and dad. Thank you for your sacrifices. The unknown. Bro, my parents immigrated to a whole new land because of the unknown, the hopes of a better future, which I think we have that. Even though we may not be where we want to be, but the journey of life is so unknown. I know that I will die one day. I don't know when. And all I can do is do stuff before I die. Not do stuff. Make choices. Because you can't just do stuff. The fear of the unknown is nonsense, but it's very real. The unknown is powerful because it gives you room to create. I'm gonna write that down. I don't know where I get these bars from, but yeah, let me write that down before I forget. Unknown is powerful because it gives room for creativity. I don't even know how people even find these YouTube videos, but who cares? I mean, no, I care because I want to have conversations with people. I really hope that these these videos I post meet the right person. They email me, DM me, call me or something, and we have a good conversation. Imagine, I'm not even imagining, you're watching this video right now, if you're watching it, or the schizophrenic, right? That's how it feels when I record these videos. But yeah, the unknown is powerful. It's beautiful because it gives us room to creative. Yes, and I hope I graduate this year. I don't know nothing. One day I want to get married. I want to have a life partner. I don't know her name. Maybe I have somebody I would like to get married to. I'm joking. I don't. That doesn't make sense to me at the moment. I'm only 21. I have barely been alive for 10 years. I was conscious, but was I really alive? No. Was I making decisions that actually, yes, of course, making decisions that actually mattered, yes, but not in the way I'm making decisions now, hopefully. Don't let the fear of the unknown stop you from this beautiful journey called life. That could also be the video title. Who knows what the video title is going to be? Who cares? I'm just going to be honest with you. The unknown is beautiful. Uncertainty is scary, but uncertainty gives room for creativity because you never know what's going to shake. One of these videos can get 100 views. One of these videos can get 1 view. Somebody saw it. And that's the uncertainty about it. I think that's the beautiful part about putting yourself on the internet. Obviously, whenever we look at metrics, hooks matter and all these different things so that the right people see it or whatever. But metrics are a good value, but nah. I didn't know going to college I would end up living in Richardson. Ooh, I just doxed myself. Richardson, you don't even know where Richardson is. Haha. I could be in Richardson, Cali. Set out that. Or that. Yeah. But the fear of the unknown is beautiful. It gives you a place to exist and grow and thrive. Just don't do nothing. Do something. Even if you're not sure, do something. My friend was literally just saying, like, something he's going to make sure his kids get the opportunity to do is try out crap. If they want to try out rugby, go for it, buddy. Ballet, go for it. If you want to be a reggaeton dancer, try it out, bud. But that's a luxury. That's a luxury we don't talk about. Papa, me, is going to work hard enough so that you can explore. And I think if death is for certain, if that is for certain, life is full of uncertainties. These are bars, bro. Where am I getting these from? Like, that could be a quote. That's a bar. If that is for certain, life is gonna be full of uncertainties. So embrace it, enjoy it, live, breathe, eat food, have friends, salsa, dance, bachata, flamenco. You know, even do a little whoa. Like, oh wait, I don't know. Who cares? But yeah, the future is scary. There's a lot of uncertainties. But live well and live in the moment, but also plan ahead. But even as you plan ahead, you never even know. I hope these give you hope. It's just a conversation. Even if it doesn't give you hope, we're learning from each other. Conversate back.